morning, students. Those who have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel, Shruti Academy. So moving on to the question number 2 of chapter 2, NCERT Polynomials, class 10th. So what does the question say? Question says, find the cubic polynomial with the sum of the product of its zeros taken 2 at a time and the product of its zeros as 2, -7 and -14 respectively. So here we have to find the cubic polynomial. So what is a cubic polynomial? A polynomial having the highest degree of 3. So let us assume the cubic polynomial to be ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d is equal to 0. So let us assume the cubic polynomial to be this. Now we don't know what is the value of a, what is the value of b, and what is the value of c and d. If we can find anyhow the value of a, b and c and d, then we will be getting ultimately a cubic polynomial which is being required to find in the question. Okay, so but we have given us the conditions. The conditions which we have been given are that the sum of the zeros or the roots is equal to 2 and the sum of the product of the zeros taken 2 at a time is equal to -7 and the product of its zeros is -14. So let us assume that the three roots or the three zeros be alpha, beta and gamma. So alpha plus beta plus gamma to be equal to 2 because it is being given that the sum is equal to 2 and alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha will be equal to how much? -7, and also alpha beta and gamma will be equal to -14. Okay, so these are the three conditions. Now from these three conditions we'll be finding out the values of a, b, c and d, and then we'll putting in this expression and we'll be getting our cubic polynomial, which is the required cubic polynomial. Okay, so we also know that the alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to how much? Minus b by a, which is the coefficient of minus of coefficient of x square upon the coefficient of x cube. So let us write over here alpha plus beta plus gamma to be equal to minus of coefficient of x square upon the coefficient of x cube. So it is equal to minus b by a. This is a relationship. We already know that this is a relationship. So, and we have been given alpha plus beta is plus gamma equals to 2. So I can equate this equal to 2. Then alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to how much? The coefficient of x upon the coefficient of x cube. So coefficient of x is c and x cube is a, and it has been given to me as -7. The value is being given to me as -7 in the question. Then alpha, beta and gamma, the product of all the three zeros is being given to me as -14, and the relationship which is there is equal to minus of constant term upon the coefficient of x cube. So minus of constant term is over here is d, and x cube again it is a, and it is being given to me as equal to -14. Okay, it is being given to me as -14. Now comparing these relationships, so I can say my denominator is 1 everywhere. So my value of a, therefore my value of a becomes 1. On comparing, I'm getting that my value of a becomes 1. Then if I compare again, minus b is equal to 2. Okay, minus b is equal to 2. So my b value will be equal to minus 2. My c is equal to minus 7 and minus d is equal to minus 14. So my d value will be equal to 14. Okay, so I have got the values a, b, c and d. A is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 2, c is equal to minus 7 and d is equal to 14. All the 4 values I have got, and I can place these values in this equation which I have already assumed to be a cubic polynomial, and then I will be getting my cubic polynomial. So let us place all the 4 values in my cubic polynomial. So ax cube, my cubic polynomial was ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d to be equal to 0. So my a's value is 1, so I can put over here x cube. My b is minus 2, so it will become minus 2x square. My c is equal to minus 7, so it will become minus 7x, and my d value is 14, so it will become plus 14 equal to 0. And this is the required polynomial which we were supposed to be finding out. So let us mark it as my answer. Okay, it is the required polynomial, required cubic polynomial. Okay, answer. So in this manner, if the sum of the product of zeros taken 2 at a time and the product of all the zeros comes in the question, and if we have been asked that find out the cubic polynomial, then this is the procedure how we go ahead into the question. Okay, so thank you. Please subscribe my channel. Please share my videos, and if you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you.